crazy. This is all I afford you. For you.
We've been friends for a while.
Yeah.
And so I, as a fan of good films, had already seen Adesua in a couple of movies. So back in January, when I was trying to shoot the video for Made for You, I knew that I wanted a very good actress. So because she was my friend, I still had to pay, but I called her.
He's a good guy.
To book her for the film. For the video, and she came and we shot the video, and it's done extremely, extremely well. And we kind of built a working relationship from that point. So, working together on the film was just the next step in the process. It wasn't really hard to create chemistry because we, like I said, we've been friends and we'd worked together before. So it was easy enough. It was
also really important to make the characters come to life because it would be such a dead film if the bride and groom had zero chemistry. I think it was our job to make it as believable as possible and get the audience to see the chemistry and the love that these two people share, as you would see if you went for a real wedding and people are getting married. So. I think one of the things that I learned, and I knew it was important before, but more so now, is if you're going to get married, like you and the person that you're with, you have to be on the same page. You guys have to have each other's backs. Secrets are a terrible idea. Don't do it. But I think something else I also took from the movie is sometimes our parents can be a little, overbearing, but it comes from a good place. It comes from a place of love, and we should be accommodating to some certain extent of them and their wishes and what they'd like on our wedding days. Like if I was going to get married, I have to take what my mom would like into consideration because it's a day for her too. And just always remember that more than anyone else, it's about the bride and the groom and their journey and what the journey they're about to go on. I think those are the things I picked from the movie.
What I learned from the wedding party, I think I'd probably say that I learned something that I've learned from just attending weddings and singing at a lot of weddings and all of that, which is that at the end of the day, the bride and the groom have to remember that it's about them.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times we get into these weddings and these big elaborate ceremonies and everything else in the world is going on and people are worried about so many things, and sometimes not enough attention is being paid to the couple, and also the couple paying that attention to themselves and realizing that that day and all of that is about them. It's about their relationship and their wedding and their marriage. So for couples that are going down that road, pay attention to your relationship, pay attention, because there will be a lot of distractions.
Mm-hmm.
There will be family drama and family stress. There will be exes trying to get into the picture. There will be all kinds of stress and drama going on. But at the end of the day, if you keep it together between yourselves, then you have a chance to be successful at the end of the day. I would say that, first of all, my favorite character in the film is actually Auntie Shola Shobowale's character.
Yes.
Because she is hilarious. Like, if you don't go see the film for anything else,
please watch it for Auntie Shola.
Auntie Shola's portrayal of Denise's
of my mom. Yes.
She is amazing.
Yes.
And then, really I have to say, each of the characters, from Zainab playing the wedding planner, really across the board, like the casting they did with this film is amazing. In terms of my own character, I could kind of identify with him because we're coming from similar places. He's a relatively decently successful guy. He's just trying to get it together and marry the girl of his dreams, and he's dealing with all these outside pressures and stress. So I kind of see where he's coming from, so it wasn't really that hard kind of identifying with him and bringing him to life. And I liked him because he seemed similar to myself, and I like myself.
And Dozie is so genuine as well.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the nicest things about the character that Banky played.
And Banky is also very
genuine. Banky is also very genuine. And I'm not just saying it,
Oshé.
even though he's making a joke out of it.
I bribed her to say that.
He paid me a lot of money. What I liked about Duni is the fact that Duni is a lover. She goes in heart, body and soul. She's very passionate about people that she loves. And that's very similar to me. I'm such a hopeless romantic, and that's exactly what Duni is. But more so, Duni is a listener. And I really, really like that about her. She fights for the person that she loves. and it was really interesting playing her. I really like her. We're quite similar.
I be thief, I no be robber.
Okay, thief, robber, please, what's the difference?
Oh, you think this is a joke?
Please. I'm sure my boss didn't mean any harm.
The boys didn't mean any harm. Like I said, I'm not a member of their family.